Good morning and welcome to pre-market report for Monday 20th June. Now before we dwell into the pre-market video for today, there are certain things I would like to first cover. Number one is that you can access my quant indicators plus the market guidance system, or the quant indicators plus market guidance plus the course at a fee now, and you would like to subscribe for it, then just WhatsApp me on the number shown in the description box below, and you can make a payment through any of the methods, or credit card, debit card, or any alternative. Now the second thing is the pre-market report method is going to change from today. Is that, let's say today I'm covering the levels, but there are certain days I look at the general market levels and let's say one other tool, and there are certain days I'll just look at the general market and let's say 1-2 stocks or maybe a crypto. But the levels will not be shared on a daily basis. They'll be shared maybe once or twice a week, depending on how I've arranged with the stocks and the other financial instruments which can be covered. Now when we come to today's markets, basically last week I had shared with my clients that we have a very strong support at basically 15 to 30 and 32,100 to 32,300 for the Banknifty. Now those supports managed to cause a bounce back, which was positive for us as we managed to sell puts that time, so already make some money in it. Now I expect the same supports to come into play today if we have any decline, and it will be very important to see how the Nifty and Banknifty handle them. If the Nifty and Banknifty handle them well, then we'll continue holding the same zone, or we can have a slightly upwards move. If we break them, then I'll share the support levels, which will be targets on the downside as of now. But before that, let's look at the Banknifty and Nifty chart in a simple format. The Nifty chart, you can see, has reached a candle support zone, which it has actually broken underneath. Yes, this was a change of polarity zone. It has broken underneath partially with Thursday's candle, and Friday's candle in fact had a full open, close, everything below it. So the first thing we'll have to see is the Nifty reclaim this support level. If it can do that, then it has a clear shot of going back to the upside. And then when we look at the Banknifty, I'm looking at the daily chart. For the Banknifty,
it's 7:30.
the Banknifty basically has a support level here, and it will be important to see if this kind of support in the Banknifty can continue to hold. If it breaches, then there's another candle support at roughly 31,660 rupees. But that is basically now when we're looking at the simple chart trading without putting the quant level. So basically the Nifty and Banknifty are at the zone, and it will be very important for the Nifty first to reclaim that support. If it does, there's a very big positive sign. Now when you look at the quants, 20th June, on the upside, the first resistance is at 15,430, which is basically and 15,500. Any upswing that occurs, I believe, will be dealt with these two in the intraday time scale, and maybe this one will come into play. I do not expect us, unless we get very strong short covering, to reach 15,700. On the support front, 15,230, which is the support me and my clients have been using, and it caused the halt to the decline, which let us make something on the halt. And then 15,040 and 14,940 as the next support. There are supports below that, but as of now I'm only focusing on these three for this pre-market video. Now on the upside for Banknifty, 32,970, 33,380. These two are going to be the most important resistance levels, basically for the Bank Nifty to battle. If it breaches these two, then I expect this will be the high of the day, 33,730. I don't believe we can go above that as of now to 34. We can reach 34,050, but I expect everything to be dealt with these two, and this to be an outlier on the upside. If we have an upside move, then on the downside, 32,300 to 32,100, which I shared, is what we had used to gauge where the decline is going to stop, and it stopped there. And then 31,920 and 31,500. On the, if you see, I've got a bit limited on the levels because of I'm only looking now strictly on the intraday, as positional is going to be will be shared in has been shared to the clients. And also, as let's say like tomorrow, most likely I will not cover the levels. I'll cover another financial instrument, most likely the US dollar INR with a stock. So that variation is going to be coming in now. It will be unfair for me to give the levels every day, while some people are paying for the same with the market guidance and everything else. Thank you for watching, and do like the video and subscribe to the channel.